This is VOA News. I'm Joe Ramsey. Ukraine said on Sunday its troops had recaptured 3 villages from Russian forces in its southeast, the first liberated settlements it has reported since launching a counteroffensive this week. Soldiers hoisted the Ukrainian flag at a bombed-out building in an unverified video published by a Ukrainian brigade, which identified itself in a settlement in the Donetsk region. President Volodymyr Zelenskyy on Saturday gave his strongest signal yet that Kyiv has launched its long-awaited counterattack to seize back land in the east and south, confirming that, quote, counteroffensive and defensive operations were taking place. Scotland's former First Minister, Nicolo Sturgeon, was arrested on Sunday in connection with a police investigation into the Scottish National Party's funding, her spokesperson has said. Reuters correspondent Rachel Graham has the story.
Sturgeon's arrest is deeply embarrassing for the SNP, which currently leads Scotland's semi-autonomous government and campaigns to end Scotland's 3-century political union with England. It follows her surprise resignation in February, when she said she had become too divisive to lead her country to independence. An SNP spokesperson said the party was fully cooperating with the investigation. In April, Sturgeon's husband, Peter Murrell, and the party's then-treasurer were both arrested. They were then released without charge, pending further investigation as part of the same inquiry.
Reuters correspondent Rachel Graham. A fire caused an overpass on one of America's busiest highways to collapse early Sunday in the northeastern city of Philadelphia, authorities said, as reports attributed the cause to a truck that burst into flames under the bridge. This is VOA News. Former U.S. Attorney General, once appointed by former President Donald Trump, says criminal charges are appropriate for mishandling classified documents, AP correspondent Jackie Quinn reports.
Former U.S. Attorney General William Barr on Fox News Sunday alleges that Donald Trump was reckless with government secrets.
Battle plans for an attack on another country or Defense Department documents about our capabilities are in no universe Donald J. Trump's personal documents.
A Trump attorney also on Fox disagrees.
He has every right to have classified documents that he declassifies under the Presidential Records Act.
Lawyer Alina Habba says she doesn't think Trump would explore a plea deal in the case, even though he's facing 37 felony counts. I'm Jackie Quinn.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Saturday hosted what he described as the largest ever White House event celebrating members of the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender community during a month dedicated to celebrating gay pride. VOA's Anita Powell reports from Washington.
Pride is the opposite of shame, a point President Joe Biden stressed at this year's celebration of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community at the White House.
You are heard. You are understood, and you belong.
Not all Americans agree or think these conversations should be held in public. Presidential candidate and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed several bills concerning LGBTQ+ rights, including the so-called Don't Say Gay law, which Biden described as hateful. DeSantis says he's protecting conservative values. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.
Ted Kaczynski, known as the Unabomber, died by suicide, according to insiders familiar with his death in prison. AP correspondent Julie Walker reports.
Kaczynski was 81 and suffering from cancer. He was found unresponsive in his cell at a federal medical center in North Carolina Saturday and revived before being pronounced dead, according to 4 people who spoke with the Associated Press on condition of anonymity. Kaczynski was serving life after admitting to 16 bombings from 1978 to 1995, killing 3 people and maiming several others. The Bureau of Prisons has faced increased scrutiny in the last several years following the 2019 suicide of Jeffrey Epstein while in custody. I'm Julie Walker.
Novak Djokovic said winning a record 23rd men's singles Grand Slam title at the French Open after beating Norway's Casper Ruud on Sunday was special, given that it was always his toughest one to win. I'm Joe Ramsey.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.